Throwing ass on the gram, getting laughs at the stand. Only she can, only Feehans. It's only Feehans.
And welcome back to OnlyFeehans with me, Kerryn Elizabeth Feehan, and my reluctant, trustworthy, always on time co-host, Jared Schwartz.
You really nailed
I almost
that.
fucking had it.
You really came close to being mediocre. A swing and a miss.
Hey, well, it's a good thing I played baseball. I get 3 strikes.
3 strikes, you're
And
out.
I'm on my 17th. Well,
This coffee's so good. Vital Proteins makes a really great fucking coffee mixed with like adaptogens. How do you say that word? And like collagen and stuff. And they also use maca root. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Where'd you get a mug? Pat? I didn't give you that mug. My cabinet?
Yeah, it's the same mug I go for every time.
I have 4 of them.
He brings his
I have
own
4
mug.
identical mugs,
Yeah.
so I'm sure you think that's your special mug, but you're not.
I probably had a mug like half the episodes.
no, that's a
Yeah.
special mug because he
'Cause
puts his penis in it. And you have to residue
Well, you
on
yelled
it.
at me the first time because you said on a talk show you drink water out of mugs,
Yeah.
and not out of bottles. So,
Well, you're
this
not on.
is me.
You're not on screen,
Well,
Pat.
tell
If
that
he
to
was,
Kerryn.
we wouldn't be able to see us.
A fat guys.
I got it.
Ernest, you're such a good boy.
Good
Ernest,
boy.
don't elbow him like that. He doesn't.
It's an elbow rub. What you know about elbow rubs?
I know they sound awful.
Elbow rubs? I used to give elbows. Me and my brother, whenever we would fight, we'd give like an elbow. That's how you'd
Painful.
get him to tap.
You remember how Ernest reacts to loud noises and stuff?
Yeah, well, he's adapting.
He's the same way you are. You don't like it when I yell. You get migraines, right?
I transferred high schools because of that.
You transferred high schools because of that?
Yep.
Who was yelling? Was one person yelling at you? Or was it a multitude of voices? How are you surviving
Voices
now?
in my head.
All people do is yell at you.
Nobody yells at me.
Oh, I was
Always
at the
had-
roast battle. There was a group of people screaming at you like wild animals.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Sorry for bringing up the hurt and pain, but we can move
There was no
forward.
hurt or pain there. It was
No,
just
I
all
know.
numbness.
You don't care. I know it's
No,
fine.
I didn't give a fuck one bit. Thanks for booking me, Matt. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
But I'm letting you know right now I'll never do it again.
Never book him again, Matt. I'll still judge though. I have fun.
Yeah, I'll come and hang out.
Can you like this? Because what about my lipstick? Because I think I
What?
fuck it.
What's up with you, Kerryn? You're getting lamer and lamer by the day.
I'm getting older.
Yeah, I know. You're texting me this weekend. I was gonna give you like a little roast, but I was like, no, she's going through it right now, so let me
What?
not roast her.
What?
You texted me asking like, hey, was it Friday or Saturday when they recorded my set? And I was like, I gave you the date because I have a good memory.
Yeah, that's Alzheimer's, not the fact that I'm on stage so fucking much. You fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up. It's easy for you to remember your 4 shows a month.
4 shows a week.
Mm.
Nah, I haven't been doing that well this week. It's all right. Hey, you talk about 4. I just recorded 4 more cartoons, baby. Oh shit! What the fuck? We shouldn't do this.
I don't like the ad. Why do you do that? Why don't you just make it regular? You inhale it. We need a weed sponsor, and I don't mean like
Main event.
Maybe we should approach them. Yeah.
Main event.
Yeah. And when I say a weed,
That's cool.
clip that out.
Yeah.
Now they're not
You're
gonna
the
want
No,
to
because
sponsor
You're
us.
the- you're the worst.
Because they told me they wanted to sponsor my show, right? They
You're
did
just gonna talk shit about.
No, they
No, no,
reposted
no.
us. It was cool. They didn't even show up, and they were closed.
Devil's
Damn.
advocate. It was
Devil's
a snow
advocate,
day.
there was a
It
snowstorm.
It was a snow day.
They could have gotten in contact with me, like, "Hey, show going on." I don't know, whatever. It's on me. It's on me. I'm taking away.
I just always thought of Jewish men as good businessmen. And you, I don't know. It's like sometimes you are, but then other times you say stuff that I'm like, what? Don't we want to just keep everybody happy and interested?
Well, that's the game you got to play.
Because everybody's so happy and interested in you. When you walk in, everybody's like, Jared! Nobody turns their chairs or walks out of the room or asks why you know the green room code.
There's a select amount of people who do that.
Richfoss told me on the phone. I was talking to Bonnie, about our Chicago trip. If you're in Chicago, April 8th and 9th,
That's exciting.
Bonnie McFarlane and I will be at Zany's. We're going to have fun. We're going to have a good weekend.
I won't be there.
No, for more than one. Richfoss was in the background. I didn't even know he was in the room, and we weren't even talking about you. He was like, "Hey, I'm not working with you if you keep bringing that kid around. So you're losing me money, and we can't have that. We can't have that. We need all the money we can
You
get."
just realized I've been losing you money?
Yeah, I know. No, do you want to tell everybody about all your girl excavates? This is the worst joint you've ever rolled.
No, it's the way I got lit. It'll shape it up well.
You lit it.
No, it'll shape it up. I know. Well, I lit. Yeah, that's right.
It'll shape up.
No, I want to hear about all your men that you have in your life.
I've
I've heard a lot of, I don't know, this guy you've been talking to, his name Cricket? Is that?
No.
Oh, that was just racist now. I meant to say you have crickets about your love life.
Oh.
Fuck.
No, I actually have a lot of guys interested in me, like, right now.
That turned out to be really racist. That's great, though. That's what comedy's all about. Accidental racism.
How is cricket and why is that racist?
He's Indian.
They play cricket?
Oh, my gosh. I thought I was stupid.
Yeah, it's like the national sport.
Is it?
Yep.
In India?
Yep.
I thought it was in, like, England or the UK.
They play there, too.
Oh. Okay. All right. They colonized India.
Colonized.
One for the good guys.
Yep, they got good at it.
Listen.
Went on a few dates now.
Yeah. We
I
have
love
to bleep his name out. I'm stupid.
Why?
Because.
You don't do that with my girls.
Okay, you can ask Pat to bleep out your girl. I never said you shouldn't. I was never like, exploit.
Exploit them. Well, Kerryn's trying to keep a relationship for once. Come on.
I'm actually not. I don't think we're going to see each other again, but he's really nice. And like,
Is that right?
I had a good time with him. It's just the spark isn't there.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we had like, the first makeout session was pretty hot. Like, I'm just very like, I have a very sexual energy. So like, I can like, you know, take
Go on
somebody
with
who's
it.
like, okay, and be like, all right, we'll see what you got.
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing is, on the second date, I took him to a heated athletic yoga class. And he did well. He could do headstands and stuff, which was very impressive. However, it was a 60-minute class, and he bailed a lot. I don't care if you bail on a pose. Like, I can't fucking hold poses like some of them. But he, at one point, looked at me and was like, how long is this class? It's only 45 minutes. And I was like, you're a wuss.
I gotta stop doing that.
Doing what?
Oh, you're a what'd you say? I'm sorry.
I was like, you're a wuss. Like,
You're a wuss.
Like, no matter how long it is, like, it's yoga.
Jesus,
You're a
that's
man. It's like if I brought you to, like, a weightlifting class and, like, you
Is he big?
No, he's fine. He's a man. He's a good-sized man, but not a big guy.
What am I? Am I
I would
average?
call you a good-sized man as well, not a big guy.
Thank you. I'm average.
Whatever. We know that the guy that I'm still madly in love with is little, so it doesn't matter. Like,
Really?
size.
You're madly in love with someone? Oh. Shit. Well, no, you. Yeah. I got nothing for that.
I don't fall out of love that quickly, whether it's requited or not.
You guys still are in contact.
I mean, we message every day.
You mask it so well. How do you do it?
Well, I mean, I love myself more than I love anything. So it's like, I'm always in a good mood because I get to look at this.
That's not true. This is all on camera, guys. Off camera, she was being a real bitch.
I like it.
And it's crazy because I tell everyone in person that she's not a bitch off camera, but like, seems like I've been lying to my boys, and I don't like that.
Well, we had like a little misunderstanding. I thought Jared was bragging about making X amount of dollars.
And when you say bragging, what do you mean by that?
He was like, look at all this money, and you only make this much. Because, like, listen.
No.
You know,
I was
wait,
like, hey,
did you
Kerryn,
see-
are you making money? Because I'm getting opportunity, so I want to know if you can also get that opportunity, so we can all bask in the wealth.
You guys know Jared is a twerp, and that's not the intonation of his fucking words. He's like, you're only making this, I'm making this. Because my account is what I was going to say. Did you see the thing I posted in my story today about the girl with the cum all over her face and like Ernest?
Oh, you posted that on your story?
Yeah.
I said I was going to hard post it.
Oh, don't. It's another strike against my account. I'm like, what the fuck?
They're
like,
demonetizing you. I got demonetized this week.
Yeah.
And I read you went against policy guidelines. I read the policy guidelines.
I know,
Can't
you
talk
don't do
about sex, gender, age.
Right.
What do I talk about?
It's
I mean,
like
the clip.
it's like they're trying to make Instagram like a bully-free zone or whatever. It's like
We got to talk about like tissues and like, I mean, I could all day, but like, you got to talk about like paper clips and like, I don't know, like water. Probably can't even talk about that because everybody has different water.
You can post about whatever, correct narrative they're talking about.
believe.
They're like, wear a mask, be transgender, and have a great day.
That's the clip. Let's see how it does. This is how we go viral.
Wear a mask, get tested, have more than one genitalia, and be your best self. Like,
that's it.
And
don't listen to the haters. That's.
Don't let anybody don't speak to anybody about their weight or their race or anything like that. Don't comment on that at all.
Don't have. Never mind. Have fun.
Don't have fun. Some chicks. So
that's what they're turning me into.
There must have been like a rerun of My Big Fat Fabulous Life.
Yeah, they commented on our TikTok. They made it to our TikTok.
Let's go, fatties.
They said you were shaped like a fucking a fridge. I'm like, so now you're just the asshole.
No, I know. Isn't that the hypocrisy? It's so beautiful.
Hypocrisy.
They usually I'm shaped like a fridge.
From the front, yeah.
I am.
No, your head. Your head is.
It is. Like a refrigerator.
Like a little teeny cute one, like the ones you keep in your dorm room, because like that's where all the fun happens.
Then young, and young. No, what did she say to me? She's like, "Hey,
Pat, is there an hourglass fridge?"
Wait, can I explain? I am not shaped like a fucking fridge. A fridge that comes pretty far off the wall.
That what?
Comes off the wall.
Cause your butt. I got that.
Bitch.
I got that one.
Can I tell you something, Jared? So
I love when you tell me things.
A lady's in my messages, one of the mad at the fat thing, and she's like, "Hey, I watched the show from X amount of years ago, however many it was on, and I really hope you've changed your mind about fat people, And I messaged her back. I'm like, "Nah, still gross."
Hey, like we said, you gotta love yourself. We just said that. We hope you guys take that message.
It's so absurd.
Somebody commented. I saw her comment recently that said, "I'm here from that show, and you're the fucking best."
Mm-hmm. Oh, I would say like 60-40, right? Like I got a lot of love because, dude, she's season 10 coming out.
It's all her?
Season 10, yeah. I just read a recent post of hers.
I mean, now she's really just fucking like eating off of that. No pun intended.
It's the most disgusting psychological abuse, Munchausen syndrome. I don't know if that's the right word, but like enabling type of. Imagine you're addicted to heroin.
If I can do drugs or if I can.
There's
be
a
fat,
TV show about it.
Yeah.
Can I be on it? Oh, Jared dies. Cool. But I'm on the TV show, right? Cool. Oh, but Jared kills.
How'd this lead to me dying?
Because that's
where'd I go?
That's the
Where'd
analogy.
we go wrong? I didn't like this one. Come on, Kerryn.
All right, Pat. We'll kill Pat. We'll kill Pat.
Okay.
Kill me, guys.
No.
So it's like
That's
Pat's
my
like
boy,
eating chalk.
Kerryn. If you kill Pat, you kill me. Essentially. I got no clips. I got no clips.
We have to kill someone, and we're not killing Ernest.
I'm gonna owe you only $50 after that because I'm not making money.
We didn't even
finish that point. That's the funniest part.
I know. Can I finish this analogy? Because that's what it is.
What's the analogy? Enabling these
Let
shows.
Let me say what I was gonna say, and then you'll know. So then you won't have to talk. And
Can you not kill me in this scenario?
People
please?
are boring. Yeah. Well, okay. Some addict. Pick an addict.
Me to comedy.
Oh my God, that's not the same. Like pick an addict. What? Roll the dice.
Just a simple Kerryn to drinking.
Let's even like Ben Affleck, who has like an open addiction, a problem with alcohol, right? It's publicly gone to like
they made a movie about that.
AA or whatever. Great. But this is like a reality show about his life, and in order to keep the show, he has to keep drinking.
Yeah.
And all his friends get hired, and his whole family gets hired, and they're all just like in on it and loving it. Because it's food and weight, it's not seen like that. It's just because of all this no body shame movement, and it's the problem is women. Like our aesthetic is wrapped up in our self-value, right? So it's so fucking emotional. It's like next level, like traumatizing. The fact that like our bodies, this vessel, like if we can't fucking figure it out, then like we're not worthy. I don't know. It sounds like a brain prison to me. And then if you're like in the cycle of eating to quell those emotions and you can't stop it, I can't think of a harder fucking addiction. I really can't.
I wonder what life is like on another planet.
Where there's no gravity and she can just float around. They're like, there's blimp wit.
No, and she's a blimp on that one, so she could be she's on the spectrum of just
keep going to put this down. I'm like, I'll just smoke.
Yeah, you're just smoking it all. Having fun.
You don't want any.
No, I haven't been smoking. I have not been smoking at all. I did take one hit. I appreciate that. I don't know, man. I haven't been really doing drugs. I've been drinking a little bit more. I have been drinking because I've been going out. I've been going out to bars and shit.
Maybe that's why you're giving me like a little like downer like attitude.
What? I came in, you like, Jared, give me that money you owe me.
I was
And
like, Jared, Venmo me $1,000 right now, or I'm fucking firing you.
And I was like, hey, Kerryn, I'll be here next week with $0 in my pocket still. Like, I'm on requited money right now, Kerryn.
That's not the right word.
I know. Upset.
He just
Same
hears
word
it,
we've
but
looked
it's
up before.
sad. It's funny and sad though because you said it because I say unrequited about my love life so much that it's in your head.
No, I'm on unrequited pay right now. Like the money is coming. I'm spending money, but I'm not getting money back.
Jared, can you plug my phone in?
Sure.
If you just keep being yourself, I'm telling you, the money will come.
Right. I've been telling myself this every week.
Let's go. Let's go.
I've been saying this to myself.
Do you want to race? Hey, next
night.
episode, let's race.
Money is constantly circulating in my life. I release it with joy, and it returns
Yeah, it's
to
me
multiplied
circulating
in a
around you.
wonderful way.
Kerryn Fisher next episode.
Kerryn Fisher's
Why
coming
we-
on.
yeah.
Then you're going to have a double whammy of fucking money bitches just up in your face.
I've been attracting a lot of sugar mamas.
Neither of us are that for Jared, for the record.
You just don't give me sex. You give me money.
I don't give you money.
You give me exposure, and that's worth more than money can buy, Kerryn.
I'd like to
I
give
thank
you
for that.
fucking...
Speaking of my hand on her like this, I haven't jerked off in over a month.
Yuck.
I haven't jerked off all year, dude. It's been great.
¿Por qué no? Are you
But
trying?
I
Is
still
that on
have
purpose?
come
Good. With ladies?
with
Ooh, how
women.
erotic. How exciting.
With women.
Oh, I didn't masturbate today.
Uh-oh.
No, I didn't masturbate today.
Getting old. You remember?
Yep. I had this coffee, that's for sure. This stuff's awesome. I remember I was talking about vital proteins, adaptogens, sun. I haven't got a vitamin drip in a minute. I think I'm going to get one tomorrow.
You do.
You guys want to go?
do
You know there's a Mighty Quinn in the mall?
I didn't know that. Yeah, because we went to Mighty Quinn's and I go, yo, you have a Mighty Quinn's right here.
Shout out Mighty Quinns, sponsor the pod.
We're going to eat Mighty Quinn on the next podcast for sure. Kerryn eats meat. She didn't for a minute, but now she does. Oh, Ernest. Shout out to Adrienne Appalucci who reached out about Ernest, but then she made me feel bad because she was like, don't you like want to take him to like AMC? It's like Animal Medical Center.
Why would you want to watch a movie?
I was like, is it the movie about Ernest dying?
And
And
it's called All Dogs Go to Heaven.
And it's like I've already taken him to like, the vet and a separate, specialty vet. So it just like it made me feel like she was like saying like I wasn't like doing everything I could. Like I don't want him to die.
Yourself that. Unless she literally said you're not doing everything you could.
I felt like that. Like I'm like,
You're making assumptions. You ever read the 4 Agreements? Don't make assumptions.
but I think that sometimes you have
Great
to
book, you
have
should
like
read it.
the wherewithal to know how your words are going to come across to the person going through that, especially if you've been through it before.
The thing is, I have to understand what wherewithal means before I know what the words coming across mean.
The presence of
I'm joking.
mind.
I got that.
Oh, okay.
I just thought that'd be a funny bit.
Yeah.
Did it come
For-
across funny or no?
Not to me, but maybe some of our dumb fans for sure. Shout out, you guys. Like and subscribe.
Just stop playing on that.
That was my butthole.
Subscribe to the
Ew.
Patreon.
What?
Nobody wants to know what your butthole sounds like.
Okay. Well, yeah, they do.
What'd you do? How was your snow? Did you get snowed in this weekend with your boo?
Oh, so we were supposed to, but I canceled. And
Oh, what an asshole. Well, I had a fucking great time. I stayed at an Airbnb, which is the place. Well, that's what she called it. But we stayed at her place all weekend. She called me up on Friday. Yeah, cut that part. That was not funny. She called me up on Friday night. She's like,
doesn't make any sense. Like that's what
Friday
she
night.
called it. Well, what was it? Was it an Airbnb?
No, it was just her apartment.
Well, he was just trying. He wants it to sound like it was her place,
It was her place.
but
It was an Airbnb for me. I stayed there all weekend.
You moved in with a girl when you got snowed in.
She called me
Did
up on
she have roommates?
She did. She had one roommate. She came.
Ernest, roommates? What do you think? We used to have roommates. He's like, we're not going back, are we? No, baby. We're never having roommates again. No, 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 no.
Well, there you have it, folks. She'll never have a man in her life.
I mean, Ernest is dying in 2 weeks, so.
Look at that. Once you're in the ground, she'll turn on you.
No, I'm going to adopt a dog.
The second I get any bit of fame, she's going to turn on me.
I want like a black lab or like a hound dog is what I've been thinking about.
Ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Crying all the time. Oh, just kidding, Ernest. I mean, Ernest had honey barbecue chicken wings for breakfast today. And then he just had some Italian sausage.
You know what I had for the first time last weekend? Steak Tata. Speaking of sugar mamas, she hooked me up.
You have to, first of all, what the fuck are you doing?
Pat, you almost like ruined the moment. Luckily, I got the steak Tata.
Ow, my ribs hurt.
You got fucking, what's it called again?
Shingles?
Shingles? I got you shingling?
Yeah, this is my shingles coming back.
She's shingling right now. Shimmying, shingling, same shit.
What was I gonna? Oh. Look
Steak
at my hair.
Tata. Oh,
Look at my
yeah.
Wait, can you? So can.
Pause on the steak Tata. Yo, so I was eating the steak Tata, and I was like, I love this. Is like I've never had it, and she's like, you've never had steak Tata.
Wait, did she say it like that?
No. But I just thought it'd be funny.
Steak Tata. Why do you like this? Why do you like this? Can you just say it's steak tartare?
What?
I mean, now
I know it's steak tartare.
Wait, this is how powerful your fucking weird.
You can't even say it right.
I don't remember
Steak
how to
tartare.
say it like a normal person. Hi, do you have the steak tartare? Tata. Hey guys, subscribe to our Patreon because we're gonna watch us race and eat Mighty Quinn's steak. We're gonna make Jared order steak tata at Mighty Quinn's barbecue.
You go watch the previous episodes with Joey Roses. Watch us talk about his sandwiches on there. Watch us make fun of Katie Boyle. Not make fun of. Make fun of with Katie Boyle. Fuck. I should have said that. Clip that and go watch us have
This is
fun.
just one big clip-a-thon.
About Katie Boyle. We're gonna have a 10-minute episode. So yeah, I had steak tata for the first time. Is that what gets you to laugh? That's all I'm going to say for the rest of my life now, to get Kerryn to laugh. And so it's funny because I was eating it. I was like, oh, I knew it was like raw meat, and it's obviously like edible raw meat, and it was great. And I was like, yeah, I love this. Like I used to eat raw meat all the time. And she was like, what?
Right.
She's like, you shouldn't be doing that. I was like,
No.
nah, it's cool. My mom would be like, don't do that. And I'm like, nah, it's cool. It's so good. It's so good.
You didn't really.
I did.
Like what kind of
Like when I would make tacos, I would like have a nice fat chunk right before I put it in.
of the ground
The ground
uncooked?
beef.
I can't do that. I can't. Yeah, Pat's sickened by that. Yeah, I couldn't do that.
So good. Somebody called me a
I feel
psychopath
like
for it
there's
the other
something
day.
different about like a high quality, like thinly sliced or cubed steak tartare.
Yeah,
Or like
tata.
like a beef carpaccio, if you will, sort of like the sashimi of steak tartare. You know, like that makes a
It
little.
was really good. You ever been to Part of My French?
No, but it sounds
Great
good.
place. Great place. She treated me well. My new sugar mama. We had a great weekend. Slept over Friday. Played Whiplash. You ever heard of the game Whiplash?
I have heard of it.
It's a fun game,
I'd probably
but
be really
but
good
it's
at
real
it.
biased because it depends on who's around.
To literate people.
Biased to live with people.
Literate people,
Illiterate people. Literate.
like in your favor, if you're a reader.
Right.
I don't know.
No, I got it.
Okay, we'll be right.
Like,
we'll, be,
no.
we'll be right back.
But I.
Jared.
Yeah, Kerryn,
Jared.
explain it to me. And we're back. Yeah, I totally knew that the whole time, Kerryn. No, I meant like they're biased towards like it depends who's there. Like all my jokes aren't gonna hit because like
They're not funny.
that too. But like they don't really get. They all understand each other's humor.
Oh, they're like friendship circle.
Like here's
inside
exactly,
jokes.
Exactly. Like a lot of the answers were Pete Davidson. I'm like, come on. So like I started like pandering. I was like, all right.
All these girls are obsessed with Pete Davidson.
They are.
Wow.
Pete was at the stand last night.
Really?
Yeah. Chloe's super amped. She got a compliment from him in the green room.
Oh, yeah?
She told me all about it. Yeah.
Great.
She's like, he told me that, and Chappelle said he loved my pants. I'm good for the next 3 months. She didn't say that, but like some of the answers, like I just started pandering. Like one of the questions was like, what is a holiday you'd make up? And I was like, free ice cream for a week if you're on your period.
Yeah.
Of course, that's gonna win.
That's a good holiday.
It's a good holiday, and it was 7 girls playing. So
They
I'm
loved
like,
it.
They loved it.
You won that round.
I won that round.
Good job.
And a lot of them was like, they were making fun of me a lot, which I don't know how they knew that already to do. But
They saw you.
There was like the best was one of them. So I started playing the game too. I'm like, okay, you guys are gonna just say my name. I'm gonna just write my name then. One of them was like, what's the best name for a clown? What's the worst name? Or I wrote Jared, whatever. Whiplash, we played Whiplash.
I would have
It was a
written
great time.
Pete Davidson.
Yeah. But tell me which one's funnier. One of the questions was what are good names for your nipples? The answers were Harry and Ron, and the other one was Ari and Ola.
No, I mean they're both. Neither of them are funny.
Drake and Josh would have been pretty funny.
Drake and Josh, yeah. Harry and Sally.
How do you know Drake and Josh?
Nickelodeon.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were that young.
I am. No, they were coming in when I was on my way out.
I know.
Of
Boobs.
what?
That's what they said. You boobs.
I feel like we started a couple things and didn't finish them.
Yeah, like me making money on bragging about
I
them.
don't want to talk about that because
I mean, there's something else you want to talk about. My love life going really good right now.
my other thing with my guys, he let me pay on the
Peg? They let you peg. Would you ever peg a dude?
pay. If I was in love and that came up and was hot, yeah.
I had a girl go near my butthole the other day.
I mean, I'm always putting my
Over the
finger.
pants.
I'm always testing the waters. Put it that way. I get denied a lot.
yeah?
I should call myself the finger denier. I'm like, come on. Maybe I do it too silly.
Maybe. You're like, hold up. You make the little bloop sound. Let me get
I make a helicopter noise. Is that
a plane. Or you got a helicopter. It's extra loud.
Yeah. I'll work on it, guys.
But
But I'm always digging around down there.
You're saying you like when you like your guys pay? Your guys let you pay?
Pay.
Yes. That's what I said. You like it when guys let you pay.
No, I don't.
That's what you just were going to say.
No.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that. I'm sorry.
Incorrect. Opposite is true. I was irritated that he let me pay on our second date.
Oh. Okay.
Did you offer to pay?
Yeah.
Okay. You wanted him to say no.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing is with that, it's a power dynamic.
I
If
mean,
you
not
owe-
if you're just a baller, though.
What?
If you have tons of money, you're just never going to. Or even a certain type of guy who maybe doesn't even have that much money, but just won't let me pay.
You know,
I love good old fashioned sexism.
You're starting to make me feel some type of way because none of these girls are offering to pay for my second dates, and I'm like, I'm a broke artist. You know that. I live at home. Why are you? Some of them are like, you live at home. You should have money. I'm like,
I agree with them.
fuck you.
I've always said that. I've maintained that to be true.
But I have to
since-
save money.
Then you don't get to go out with these fine ass hoes.
They
That's
are
why you
some
keep
fu- they
pulling
are-
these fours. So you got to take the Denny's. I'm just kidding. I'm messing. I'm
Yo,
sure
what
you're
you talking
all
about?
beautiful.
They are. I'm playing the field. I'm having fun, and whatever they're doing, I love that for them.
My priority.
I just want them to be happy.
My priority right now is my dog, which is super depressing and has me sort of in a mood every day. So for starters,
So stop taking it out on me.
well,
starters.
I'm just explaining why I'm not really into dating that much either. I'm not
Right.
good company. I'm
Yeah. Great. I'm glad I'm here all week.
You're not here all week. Did you fix my frame? Are you
I
gonna
did
fix
not.
the door?
Oh, your frame? Yes. It's at the shop.
All right, cool. Let me know how much I owe.
Yeah. Delivery fee.
How much is? What are they doing?
And also took it to, first of all, Kerryn texted me this frame that she got. What's this frame guy? I want to blast this motherfucker.
He's in
Don't blast him, don't blast
He's
him.
in the.
Whatever. Don't
He's
don't
on.
go to his fucking place. But Kerryn texts me and goes, your fucking the way you hung up this frame stunk and now my frame is broken. No. The way that it was framed stunk and that's why it didn't stay up on the wall. And I brought it to the framer, and he looked at it, and I was like, hey, tell me this, buddy. Do you think it was the way it was hung or the way it was framed? And he was like, definitely the way it was framed. This is stinks.
It's like Eleanor
But he's like,
framing.
these photos are real
Can
nice.
I speak? Oh, you like the picture?
Yeah, you fucking bitch.
Sorry. Why don't you fucking get to the punchline faster? And I don't have to fucking do that. Sorry, Ernie. Why think you have all this time for like?
You got to build anticipation.
He likes the pictures.
Oh, that was just a joke. You said it was a punchline, right?
It was.
It was a young kid though, but he was flustered because like I was the only customer in for the day. But yeah, that was just a joke.
How
But
much?
he did say the frame. I did ask that question though.
So when I was saying it, like the name of the framing place, it's like it's L&O or something framing. It's on Duane Street.
Yep, don't go.
Well, it cost me $200. Like I don't think that's like a small chunk of change. And if you're telling me it was a shitty job,
You should go back. I didn't go there. I went to my spot, so I should have taken it there maybe.
taken. I
Taken.
should have
Took
taken
it. I know.
there.
It came out.
Ugh.
Sometimes, like you
No.
you have like words going
No.
because I was gonna say you should have took it there. Would have been proper.
No, sounds
But
stupid.
then okay.
Should have took it there. Sounds stupid. See.
Should
Should have taken it there. Sounds good. English.
But I got in between the word of taken and took.
You got in between?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know what? I'll never be in between you, Kerryn, because you're disgusting. You fucking bitch.
Oh no.
Kerryn,
you want
I'm
us
gonna
to
be
wrap
the next
up,
Pete
Pat?
Davidson, so we're having fun. It was just getting fun. Pat wants
I
to
want
play.
to do Whiplash on Patreon.
We should do Whiplash, but it's only 2 people, so it's only me and her.
Pat's here.
Yeah, but it's like you can't do 3. It's
Yeah, let Pat play.
you don't have Whiplash. You don't have What? You have Whiplash?
We'll do it in the future. We'll see.
We'll do
We'll check
it.
it. We'll check it out. We'll play some games in the Patreon.
We'll do it with a guest, so like at
Okay,
least,
yeah.
like it'd be more interesting.
Sweet.
All right.
Kerryn doesn't even know the game.
I'm gonna dominate. I'm smarter than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not about being smart. It's about being.
Well,
Life,
she's good at
funny.
playing the room. Like
That'd be funny.
That's what
Life
you gotta
is-
do.
She's gonna win everyone over. She's so funny. She's so great. You should go see her at the stand every week.
fuck you.
It's in the song.
Fuck you and this disingenuine fucking bullshit coming out of your face right now. My dog's
hey
dying.
man, I got more cartoons on the way. Joey, we had our show at the new indoor Joey Bats. It's a hot one, baby. Next best room in New York City. Come check it out. We had my boy Edwin come out. Big fan of the pod. Came through, took a photo with it. You know, I was on it. You want to hear the funniest part? And then this quick story. I have, this joke I have where I go, I've been seeing this one girl and she's got everything you want in a partner. Smart, funny, pretty.
The only thing she doesn't have is feelings for me.
Thank you for knowing my joke.
I've only heard it 7,000 times.
But then I have the tagline where I go, she actually said she'd only come tonight if I told a joke about her. And when I said that, the girl who I was sleeping over with all weekend, all her friends laughed clapped for that. They cheered for it.
Wow.
And then the punchline is, and she didn't come, so fuck that bitch.
Oh,
So that was
yeah.
that was interesting. So she's been
For who?
Eileen's been talking about me.
Eileen the leaner.
She's leaning into me heavy. And hey, keep leaning. I'm having fun. We're just making memories.
I think
Getting
people
down
stop.
and dirty.
I think people stopped listening to this podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
Like a couple minutes ago.
Oh, a couple episodes ago.
If you're
No.
still here, drop a comment. Tell us you're still listening.
Yeah, let us know you listened to the full thing. Say, Jared has a big penis. Thank you very much. This has been a great episode, Kerryn. Thanks for coming on. Get your plugs out.
I live here. Me and Bonnie McFarlane are going to be at Zany's in Chicago. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, you guys. I know it's like easy to like watch these episodes. I mean, it's not easy for me to make them. Like, it's really hard. So if you guys could subscribe, Pat, clip this out, me begging for subscribers.
You should post it as a reel. You'll make money off of that.
And then post that picture of that girl's face covered in icing. Cut.
It's only Feehans.